incredible throw by Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is incredible today.
Chase, he's got it. The Bengals have climbed back to tie this game.
Mahomes trying to buy some more time.
Loses the ball. The Chiefs fall on it. We're headed to overtime. Deep downfield for the Cheetah. It's deflected and intercepted by Von Bell. Kick is up. Good! It is no fluke. It is a fact. The Cincinnati Bengals are headed to Super Bowl 56.
The two Chiefs-Bengals games this season eerily similar. Kansas City jumped out to significant leads, and things looked pretty effortless in the first half. In both cases, the Bengals' defense stepped up significantly in the second half to fuel a comeback. With more on Joe Burrow and the Bengals' remarkable and surprising Super Bowl run, here's Kimberly Martin.
Scott, as Joe Burrow was walking off the field, I asked him about all those non-believers. And he told me, if people don't believe in us now, after we just beat the Chiefs, the second best team in the AFC, he pointed out, then there's nothing else we can do. Now, there's one thing we know about this Bengals squad. They're resilient. They've showed it all season, and they showed it again today, down 21-3 in the first half. So after they were done popping champagne and smoking their cigars, safety Von Bell said the key to victory was us playing our brand of football. Then he said, we just had to show the world who we are. And he added, we ain't done yet. Now, for a report on the Chiefs, here's Sal Palantonio.
Kimberly, what a reversal of fortune. Just think about this. 7 days ago, I was standing right on this field describing the volcanic joy in Kansas City after an overtime win against the Buffalo Bills that everybody was calling the game of the century. And here I am after a devastating loss. There's no way to sugarcoat it. Patrick Mahomes II threw 2 interceptions, one in the second half, one in overtime, to allow the Bengals to steal a Super Bowl berth in overtime in his own stadium. After the game, Mahomes put it best: when you're up 21-3, you can't lose a game. I put that on myself. Scott?
Yeah, that's the opposite of volcanic joy. In the NFC, the Rams won by 3 for the second consecutive week. This time they advanced to a home game for Super Bowl 56. Matthew Stafford, traded a year ago to the day to the Rams, led them to 13 unanswered points in the fourth to get the victory over the division rivals. Here's Diana Rossini on the Rams' all-in approach without regard to the future.
Scott, this was the all-in moment for the Rams. The reason why they traded for quarterback Matthew Stafford, traded for Von Miller, and signed Odell Beckham Jr. The goal has always been get to the Super Bowl. Beckham proved he is the ideal complement to Cooper Kupp, checking in second to his star teammate in receptions, receiving yards, and targets in what was really a spectacular effort tonight. The 100-yard tally was also Beckham's first since 2019 when he was a Cleveland Brown. He told me he actually had a dream when he was in Cleveland that he was going to the Super Bowl as a Ram, and he can't believe it's actually happening. When I asked him why he thinks this team can actually win the whole thing, he said resilience. They just never give up on each other. They never give up on themselves. With more on the San Francisco 49ers, here's Jeff Jollett.
Well, moments after Jimmy Garoppolo threw a season-sealing interception, he was greeted on his way into the locker room by general manager John Lynch. Lynch embraced Jimmy, a gesture that clearly had some meaning behind it. Encouragement, yes, but with Garoppolo's time in San Francisco likely coming to a close, this is also a clear sign of respect for a player who handled his lame duck season with grace and class, even if it also ended in disappointment and defeat. Garoppolo had a playoff career high in passing yards and touchdowns, but it was ultimately his final pick that sealed his fate. Now, when asked about how he managed to get through each day of this season, knowing the clock was ticking on his time in San Francisco, Garoppolo paused and said, I don't know. And Scott, the same can now be said about his future and where he's headed next.
Opening lines out for the final game of the season. Los Angeles opened as a 4-point favorite in their home stadium. It's come back a bit to 3.5. Cincinnati, who incidentally was 125-1 to win the AFC, clearly hasn't blinked as an underdog this postseason. Total in the game opened up at 50. On the way.